nice to have everybody here, so thank you. I thought I'd open up and just tell you how I kind of became part of this company, started working with Bridget and Arnie. So I started working with Rodan Fields 3 years ago, and I started with them because I had such a passion for skincare. I've always been someone who uses everything and tries everything, and I did it just to have like a side income, you know, just some spending money. And I have stayed home with my kids for the last 11 years. I have a 7-year-old, a first grader, a second grader, and a fourth grader. So my kids are really close in age. So the last 10 years I've stayed home with them, and I've cherished every moment of it. It's been awesome. And then 2 years ago I got separated, and I'm in the process of getting a divorce. And everything changed at that point, where I thought I was going to be the stay-at-home mom forever. And then all of a sudden I was like, whoa, I have to go back to work. So before I moved here, I lived in New York City and worked at this really high-end hotel and dealt with celebrities. But I can't do that here. There's no hotels here, and there's no celebrities here. And, you know, it's totally different. And I can't work 80 hours. I have little kids, and I want to go to their football practices and their Halloween programs at school and all that stuff. So when I started looking for work, it was grim. You know, there were a lot of options for me and for what I could do. So I started to lean in more with Rodan Fields. And, you know, once I leaned in, I realized that Rodan Fields was kind of my lifeboat and my plan B, and an option that would give me the whole freedom of everything that I was looking for. The greatest thing about Rodan Fields that I found is there's like no glass ceilings. You can create anything you want. It can go with you, travel with you, be with you. You can be as successful as you want. You can put your time in. It works. It's the first company that I've ever seen that encourages family and friends and socializing and allows you to make that your life. So that was something that was just really special for me. So I just have a few minutes. So can everybody raise your hand if you've heard of Proactive? Because everybody has. Because Proactive, so the doctors who started Proactive are Katie Rodan and Kathy Fields. And they are the same dermatologists that started Rodan Fields. And the great thing about Proactive is it's sold in every country, and it's made billions and billions of dollars. So Rodan Fields, what they realized is that they kind of solved the world's acne problem. So once they did that, and these two doctors, the cool thing about them is, A, they're women, which is awesome, and they're still working, they're still practicing dermatologists in the Bay Area. So these two women solved acne for everybody and said, well, you know what, there's still other skincare issues. Like everybody's still aging, so we're all concerned about wrinkles. I'm concerned about lines around my lips. I mean, everybody has their thing. And then there's people that have sensitive skin with rosacea and eczema, and there's sunspots, people who spend too much time in the sun, which I think everybody has, and, you know, adult acne. So they realized that there's still all of these skincare issues that need to be solved. So they created this whole second line. And it started in high-end retail stores about 10 years ago. So it was sold at Nordstrom's and Henry Bindel's and all of these really fancy stores. And I guess it was about the time that social media kicked in. And the cool thing about these doctors is they're very forward-thinking. So they started thinking like, I think they always thought ahead of everybody else. So if you guys are someone like me, I post on, you know, social media, you know, if I'm traveling to a new town, where should I go eat in Austin? Or where should I go get my nails done? Or who has the best, you know, hairdresser? And what they found was that most of the business was getting done through referrals of friends. So they did something unprecedented, and they pulled their whole #1 line. I mean, this skincare line was #1, and they pulled it, and they put it into our hands. And in the last 10 years, we have grown this company. It is the #2 premium skincare line in the whole US. I heard a statistic last night. What was it? It's grown 88%. 91%. Where most companies struggle to grow 1% each year, if that. And then we are now the #1 premium acne line. So they've outdone Proactive. and we are the #1 anti-aging line. So the cool thing about this company is it's just getting started, and we've grown this much. Right now, we're only in Canada and the US. We're pre-launching Australia, and it's just a baby. Like, it's just beginning. I contact my friends in Virginia, and they have no idea. They've never heard of it. So I just want to leave you with a thought. Like, what if you had no limitations on where you worked or where you lived? What if you could work anywhere? What if it was cool to work in yoga pants? Right? What if it was encouraged to work around your friends and family? And that's the one that gets me, because most of the time you work and you have to fit in your family. But this company, what if you could work and put your family first? What if you got paid to connect with your friends and work with your closest friends? And what if you got paid to travel and wash your face?
And drink wine.
Right? This is possible for all of us. So I'm going to turn it over to Candace. She's new, and we'll hear